I've seen a lot of movies, right? Dropping that owns these stocks.
Like, it's just and like, if you really sit there, I would say one movie that does it.
Congratulations to Spain. That game was slow because nobody scored. But you have Netflix?
Yeah.
Their prices are going up again.
Man, I'm not. Richardson was playing on the Rangers home front. Okay, 3-7. 3-7.
Yeah. Woo. Yo, what's up, dog?
What is going on, beautiful people?
What's going on?
How you doing? How you living? How you over there? You all right?
Living.
Oh, you smooth over there? You smooth like some smooth jazz, brother? You remember that? You remember that coming up? Like as a kid, man. Like on the radio, you'd be like, smooth jazz, WNBA.
Yeah, sure.
All right, bro.
This is your boy, Thomas Robinson, and this is
your boy, Devin Hill.
We are the Revenge Bros, and this is the Revenge Bros podcast.
Podcast.
Nickelodeon.
Hey.
Sit down, man. You're doing too much.
Hey, man, I'm happy to be here, bro.
You know what? You know what, man? I'm glad that you're happy to be here. I'm glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you too, man. Good to see you.
A lot.
Ah, see.
So, my brother, now some things had happened that I want to talk about. But before we get into that, can we do your sports, if you don't mind? Can we do
Yeah, we can do some sports. I got some sports for you.
All right. And this is Sports with Hill.
A little bit more now. Like I said, they're getting a lot of good attention, but like I said, with them getting all this good publicity and good attention, it's starting. And good morning, good afternoon, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Devin Hill, accompanied by my awesome co-host, Thomas Robinson, and this is your Sports Breakout with Hill. So, getting into it, we are 46 days away from watching the All-American game of football. Football, sir.
Ugh.
Counting this down. We're in the last stages of the countdown, sir.
Do it up.
So, with that being said, just to get some, house cleaning out the way, because we got to do some house cleaning, all right? Long story short, the Panthers and the Cardinals are going up to head-to-head playing in the Hall of Fame game. This will be Thursday, August 6th, 2026 at approximately 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay?
Okay.
And this will be held at the Hall of Fame Stadium, okay, in Canton, Ohio. Just so y'all aware.
Wait, what?
In Canton, Ohio. That's where it's held at.
Is this something new?
No, this is a thing.
And out of any teams, they chose Panthers?
Yeah. And the Cardinals.
So it's just only one team or it's multiple teams?
Panthers and Cardinals.
They chose the Panthers and the Cardinals.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, they did.
Is there anybody I can call?
No, sir. It's locked into place. Like I just said, the date is August 6th, 2026.
So what is the Hall of Fame game? What is it?
So basically, it's a game held at the Hall of Fame Stadium. Like it's just representing.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they just pretty much because the name of the stadium.
Yeah. It's a throw-in game. Because
I'm about to say none of these teams are Hall of Fame. They're both trash.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just a throw-in game, sir. Okay.
So this like the game before preseason?
Around that, yeah.
Man, them tickets may be $2.50.
Hey, man, let's see here. If I don't know, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah, man. I never, all my life, Ken Pope, I never heard about the Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame game.
Yep. Tickets usually go to get in. Prices are $41. Like it's nothing too big. $41 to get in.
That's too much money. Hey, I said $2.
Hey man, listen here, bro. It can range. Like I said, this to get in is $41. It can range up to $57 to $58, even $92. Get up in there.
So they just playing, no purpose, just playing.
Hey man.
What? I never heard nothing like this. What? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And they just if you got some kids with you, it'll help you out a little bit. They cut some. They'll cut a couple of dollars off of that. They cut a couple of dollars off of that for you.
I mean, like I said, I'm gonna tune in because I miss football.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tune in. I'm tired of seeing people playing Madden. I'm tired of people showing footage from 1992. I'm trying to see some football, but I'm gonna tune in.
So
August 6th?
Yes, August 6th. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what time?
And it's going to be streaming on NBC and Peacock. So it'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 6 p.m. for us.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna be watching it, man.
So tune in. Get your little popcorn and enjoy it. And enjoy your little football game. Now, on to some more pressing matters, okay? Since you was over there talking about Kansas City and Mahomes and all that stuff, Kansas City released their 3D modeling of their new stadium, bro. It looks pretty good for $3 billion. For $3 billion, it looked good.
Oh, it's not built yet.
It's not built. No, they released 3D modeling photos of it, how it's going to look and what they want in there and so on and so forth. But $3 billion.
Now, for everybody trying to outdo the Cowboys. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, see here, man. They said
Jerry Jones set the bar for our stadium. Now, everybody, Kansas Chiefs had time to go by. They had to win some Super Bowls to get extra money and say, hey, you know what? Let's compete with the Cowboys.
Hey, man, they said what they said, all right? They coming in with a nice stadium. This is a nice stadium, and you're going to show them some respect. They're back on top, Well,
hopefully by the time they think about building it, hopefully Patrick Mahomes is retired or something. And they're going to be like, you know what? Don't worry about it.
All right, bro. You mean
with
it. Hey, man. Listen here, bro. You got some Swifties in there that are locked in now. That old boy done got married.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
I'm curious with Travis. I'm curious because, usually let's say when you get married, hey, man, you like, yo, hey, man, ain't trying to.
Taylor Kelsey is on top of the world now.
Well, not in football, he's not.
Yeah, not there. Okay. Okay, listen here. Okay? Travis Kelsey is doing his thing, right? Okay, we all understand that. It's salt and pepper. Basically, you got Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey. Salt and pepper. All right? That's what we're going to call it right now. Now, like I said, you got, Travis Kelsey got married to Taylor Swift. So Taylor Kelsey. That's a weird name. I didn't thought about that, bro.
Man, that's
Taylor Kelsey, bro.
I mean,
hey, I didn't really think about this.
TK, I think I had to let it go.
You think she did a hyphen? I think she did a hyphen.
Yeah,
she probably did a hyphen.
Yeah. Because who she is, I don't think she got rid of her name, man. Ain't no way,
bro. Ain't no way. That's too much branding behind that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Come to the stage.
Exactly.
Taylor Kelsey. Who the heck is that?
Yeah.
I paid to see Taylor Swift. But
like I said, the Cowboys, we had the first $1 billion stadium. Now everybody trying to copycat. Now,
man, it's only, like I said, with the franchise, this stuff gets bigger. Like I said, I'm feeling the growing pains because my Bears is moving somewhere far, far away to get their $1 billion stadium.
I didn't bring that up.
Oh, bringing it up.
So the Bears building a $1 billion stadium?
Yeah, man, it's going to be a good stadium. It's going to be a good stadium, bro.
That's tough. No, I mean, you're laughing, but it's not in Chicago.
Hey, man. Who asked you?
which means now I'm sure Chicago got money, but they had to go somewhere else to get the money.
So you just enjoy playing in my face. Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, on the weekends.
All right, Whiskers, simmer down, bro. Moving on, man, because you irritate me with this subject. Yeah. So long story short, they put in $3 billion into their new stadium. It looks really nice. I like the renderings and everything like that. If you haven't
So when are they starting?
They just showed. They just said.
Got it. Okay, cool.
By
time they want to do it,
by the time that happens, I'll be old, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Patrick will retire, and they're gonna be
Patrick gonna be retiring. And they be like, yeah, well, I don't think we really need to do this now, do we?
No, or it's gonna be like this. So usually teams, which is so odd, where they won't have a good like a quarterback or a good team, but they have a bum stadium. Like,
so what you trying to say? So once these boys retire and everything like that, then they gonna bank on the stadium. So that's what you're saying about the Cowboys.
They're take the money, and they're gonna go to another state like Chicago Bears. How about that one? Now, how about that one? Huh? Now, how about that one? Yeah, you act like I can't hear you.
You said that. You said that.
Yeah. No. I'm not using the Cowboys as an example. I said other teams.
Like the Cowboys. That's another team.
No. What I think they do is they instead of giving the money to the players I get it. So they're gonna build a stadium, and then when the players see it, because they're gonna have high tech stuff like 2K, equipment that can walk by itself and robots that fight you and stuff. They're gonna have that. So it's gonna pull people. They'll be like, oh man, this is a nice stadium. That's what they do. Hey man, check it out, man. Look at this. Ooh.
I mean, I guess if you put it like that, that kind of makes sense. Moving on. Moving on.
Moving on, child. Moving on, child.
That is something to think about. Like I said, we'll see. We'll see what they do.
Man, put your head down, man. What you looking at?
Thinking real hard. But moving on. So like I said, so as we all know, LeBron, man, 76ers. Well, if you ask Derrick Rose, he ain't about it. He said he ain't in the game no more, man. He don't care what LeBron doing. He got his own stuff going on, man. And me being a Derrick Rose friend, because like I said, I seen him when he came. Fan. I can't get my words together.
Maybe you knew him. I don't know. Maybe you knew him.
Man, I wish I did, bro. I would have been like, hey, man, maybe.
Like, get off of it. He got enough on it.
Moving forward, like I said, being a Derrick Rose fan, that's a tongue twister. Say that real quick. He was like, I ain't really in the game no more, but I wish him all the best. I was like, okay, I can understand that. A lot of people over there on the fence. Some people said, hey, it is what it is. Some people over there upset at Derrick Rose because they're like, hey, man, why you giving us flowers? This, that, and the third. Mind you, right? Derrick Rose was the epitome of basically he held down Chicago and Chicago held him down. Okay. I put it to you like this. Jordan was for the numbers and the stats, but Derrick Rose was from Chicago. We seen him when he was in high school. We saw him when he got picked. We all felt like we had a Derrick Rose in the family that made it that far. All right. When he got injured, we was like, come on, Derrick. Come on, Derrick.
So pretty much you saying that he's made out of glass.
Hey, everybody said he made out of glass.
So I seen that interview. So to me, in reality, right, LeBron James don't need any more flowers from anybody.
No, he just need to go out there and win real quick.
But at the same time, it's a respect thing. See, because it seems like that he has a problem because he's not in it. He don't care about it anymore. Now, you trying to tell me, now I seen enough movies where like guys, they look at old films of football and, they got a beer in their hand, just sitting on the couch with a beer belly and said, man, that could have been me. I know he have those nights where he be sitting on the couch and be like, that could have been me. Now, don't take, you know what movie I'm talking about.
Yeah, you took a buddy.
They've been having them glory jerseys hanging out
All
on the
right,
wall.
bro. Like you are quoting every Mr.
So-
3.
Okay, I get it. But at the same time, he didn't have to add, I think it was at the end, right?
Like I'm not
He
in
didn't have
it.
to add-
He's like he could have left
Yeah,
it at the like
Hell, he didn't
I
have to
appreciate
add
it.
that.
He's like, I'm not in the game. I don't know anymore. I don't know
You
anymore.
watch that game. Man, I don't care who you are. You watch that game. You watch games. Because when you just like you said, when you live for basketball, no matter what, how old you get, it's still gonna be inside of you.
Yeah.
But to say, hey man, ain't about, man, and the crazy part is he's doing an interview on a basketball court. But interview on the basketball court and say, hey, they don't got nothing to do with me. Man, they didn't interview you at the park feeding birds and pigeons with a trench coat on.
Listen
Red
here, man.
chest.
He was doing his own thing. Mind you, right? This is a couple of days after, like you said, because he's posted it on his Insta where, 2K27. He's the ultimate edition.
He's on the game of basketball, but that's not his life anymore. Makes no sense.
Hey, man. He ain't in it
So-
no more, man.
And so we have to, excuse me, you have to do it like this, right? And I'm gonna kind of say accountability because the thing is, you got hurt. Now I understand maybe you were playing the game with LeBron James and hey, he dunked on you and your glass knee went and you was out.
Whoa, bro.
I understand that. But LeBron James didn't do nothing to him. You got hurt. I get it, man, but it was low-key hating to me, but, tomato. But still,
Tomato
shout out to
tomato.
Derrick Rose. Man, I still rock with you, brother. It's just, that interview kind of had me feel some type of way, brother.
Well, it had him feeling some type of way.
Sugar.
So, we still gonna talk about these ESPN layoffs because they keep popping up in my face. Mainly one particular individual that's, in the media right now that he won't let it go, but we understand where he's coming from. Ryan Clark. Your take on him and his first video all the way up to now.
Like I told you, on the other podcast, I understand that, nobody wants to get fired, right? Lay it off, whatever. But I think he should let it rest. Man, we get it. We understand. Breaking news, we seen it. If you part of the sports world, anything, I get it. I understand. But, man, think about it. You had job security for 10 years. All the things that happened through 10 years, budget cuts, everything was going on in the world between that time. You still had a stable job. You still was getting a payment. To me, let's not play victim anymore. You had a good opportunity. You still got a good opportunity because people still got to knock on your door. I'm just tired. I guess I'm tired of seeing the videos. We get it. We are seeing it. Let's move on. Now let's work on what's next. Because he got a podcast. Let's work on, let's push more, take more of that energy and push it in your podcast.
True. I couldn't agree more, bro.
It just, how long are we keep beating a dead horse?
Yeah, it's the broken record effect. Like we get like when you first did it, right? We all like, hey man, we been there. Everybody lost a job. Everybody, it sucks. It's straight. And the way that you lost your job, you were on air actively doing the job that you just lost, mind you. And they had to tell you that while you're still on air. It's kind of crazy because they didn't want the news getting broken to you while you're on air and you supposedly, hypothetically, to have a crash out moment. Well, you didn't. You handled that very respectfully. You did your job till the very end, and I give you your kudos for that. But like my brother said here, and like I said, we at the bottom of the food chain, but we still, this is our opinion. We all know how it is to lose a job, but we're not gonna get on that soapbox every 5 minutes that every time somebody puts a camera in my face and say, "Hey, I lost my job. Hey, I lost my job." Hey, we know.
Well, now here, I'm not getting no kudos to no grown man because he didn't crash out. And look, you're a grown man, so I'm not finna get no kudos to
Let's see here.
somebody.
That's a kudos moment because, like you said, he 10 years, mind you, 10 years out of job, 10 years out of job. Mind you, let's put it to you like this. He does have a podcast. He has other means of income and stuff like that, right? But let's say he didn't.
Okay, you're not gonna crash out because, like I said, man, I got family members that been on job for 20 years, lost it like that. They ain't gonna crash out.
Hey.
I mean, people lose jobs every day.
True.
The thing is, I can't feel bad for somebody who lost their job when there's millions of people, thousands of people that lose their job too, who keep this economy moving.
True.
I mean, we have no time. We're grown-ups. You still have opportunity. Man, he been around. Man, he was on Madden. He been around everything, man. Opportunities, celebrities, football players. You have opportunity. He started his podcast, and just because of his name, it did numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a typical person start a podcast, they got to get it out the mud. They got to grind. I just think that and no matter what position, anything in life that we don't need to be comfortable, anything could change. What's plan B, C, D, E? So, no, I'm finna, hey, how they did it, that's how they do it. That's their business. You should, the only thing is, like I said, you should, you should be saving money. Your lifestyle should always be controlled. So, brother, we lost jobs before too, but okay, you're going to have your moment, but, you're going from there. And of course, his is different because he's online. He's on ESPN on TV, so he got to kind of make an announcement. A typical person lose a job or whatever, they just, all right.
We just keep it pushing.
Go home, cry. All right, man, I got to get it up, get out the mud.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, first video, cool. We still talking about it. Come on now, next. Well, how can your fans follow you? You got a fan, let us follow you. But now, what's next? What we doing?
Yeah, because you just stuck in that rut. Get out that rut. But
get out of it.
That's it. That's all I wanted to touch on about that. Moving away from that. Like I said, bro, kudos to you. Get out the rut. Now moving on to our MLB section. You ready for this?
I'm ready for this, cowboy.
All right, man. So Chicago, I guess they was upstate, and Pittsburgh against them Pirates, bro. Well, Chicago did not miss. How do I tell you? 11-0.
They went against Pittsburgh again?
Yeah. They put 11 on the board to the Pirates 0.
Ooh-wee.
So
on the road.
On the road. Mind you, they in somebody else's backyard. All the way up until about the 5th inning, Chicago gets on the board with 3-piece. The 6th inning, Chicago gets on the board again with another 5-piece. 7th inning, Chicago gets on the board again with a 2-piece. 8th inning, Chicago gets on the board with a 1-piece. Ending the game out because 9th inning, nobody scored. Ending the game out 11-0. Now, a lot of stuff is going on and stuff like that. And Kyle Tucker's over there. And Tucker he was originally with the Astros. And he, correction, no. Kyle Tucker's somewhere else. Mind you. I was thinking something else. I got ahead of myself. Moving forward, but I got ahead of myself. Sorry about that. The Cubs are really showing that they're there to set a good paces on the field, on over the road. But like I said, like we said it before in previous videos, bro, on the road, they out there doing their thing. When they at home, they start to get a little shaky in the knees. I don't know why. I don't know why they got it going on, but I've seen a pattern, like I said, with Chicago and the Astros. They're mimicking each other. Like I said, Chicago's a little bit well off with their stats, whereas the Astros are a little dragging. Like I said, we're just going to keep it, like I said, keep my eye on it, keep my post on it. But W to the Chicago Cubs for what you did. It's not an easy feat, knocking 3 of them, getting 11 people over home plate. It's not an easy feat. So keep on doing what you're doing, and we're going to move on to the next. Sit back.
But acting like it was like a light game. Man, the boy dragged them boys. Stop. Come on, keep what you're doing. It's tough to get 11 people over it. What?
Yeah. Now,
overkill, overcooked.
listen here, man. They did their thing. All right. But, I got to keep... I got to keep my humbleness. I got to keep my humbleness because you never know. It might switch up on you. Now,
man, sweep.
Moving on, LA versus the Mets. Oh, LA won that game 4-3. Now, this is where Tucker comes in because Tucker's with LA. Tucker is majority, I would say about 70% of these homers and 70% of this 4-point lead. So, in the first inning, nobody's all the way up until about the third inning, nobody's on the board. LA gets on the board with a beautiful homer from Kyle Tucker, knocking 3 individuals over home plate. All right. Mind you, that it was a lot of back and forth getting to this point. 4th inning, nobody's really, plinking at anything, 0 across the board. 5th inning, all right. The Mets say they got to get in the game and they got to start playing. So they put a 1 piece on the board to LA's 1 piece on the board. All right. All the way up until about the 8th inning, the Mets decide to lock in, putting 2 pieces on the board. 9th inning, nobody gets anything across the board. Ending the game out 4-3. Like I said, the Dodgers are already in a playing field of their own. All right. They've already solidified that they want to lead their section. And they may see themselves out another World Series. This is just where it's looking.
Yeah.
Like they have a strong basis. They're not pulling any punches. They see some weakness. They correct it right then and there on the spot, and they keep on pushing. These Dodgers are a team that is constantly put up to the fire, but they're always constantly coming back and finding their way back into the final matchup and finding themselves in a World Series. This isn't just me over here just trying to blow smoke, but this is the truth.
Glazing.
I'm not glazing nothing. This is the truth. This is what the stats said. Dodgers been over there putting themselves in the World Series for a hot minute now.
Yeah,
and when the Astros were up there cooking, it was us against the Dodgers. Those were the only two, that was the only other team that we had to worry about getting to the World Series with. It's the Dodgers. But the Dodgers are in their own league.
Yes, sir.
They're handling it. At this point, the way they're moving, they're going to see themselves in this year's World Series. It's just as simple as that. And I put it to you like that. I put money on that we will be seeing them in the World Series.
I mean, easy money, man. Of course, easy money. Yeah, hey, them Dodgers, man, they ain't no solution, man.
They know what they're doing. Their stats, they have phenomenal stats. It shouldn't be, these are unhuman stats that they have. And it's like one of those things where it's like, golly, man, like these guys again, but they have it like that, bro. Oh. Moving on.
So who you think is going to be? LA versus
LA,
who?
like I said, Dodgers are definitely in there.
Okay. LA versus who? You think New York will be in there?
They ain't got it like that. The Knicks nor the Mets. They don't got it like that.
That boy said the Knicks. Okay. Well.
Not the Knicks.
I don't think they're going to be playing. Well,
the Mets,
maybe the Yankees can play.
The Yankees. There you go. Thank you. Nate, yeah.
I said the Knicks. I said
the Knicks. I was like, huh? No.
The
Mets. Because I'm looking at Derrick Rose's information. But yeah. No, I don't think they got it. Now, if we have some New York fans there, they may say another thing otherwise, but I don't think, no, not coming from that side. No. If anything, if we're just going
the
to
Rangers,
deep,
the Rangers.
Nah, Jack.
Texas Rangers, baby. I I respect that, bro. I respect that.
It may. The Rangers are doing something, but they might have a fight on their hands to get to that point.
Watch your tone.
I'm just cutting it how I sees it. They might have a fight on their hands. So moving on to the Astros versus the White Sox. Not too much to break down here. Astros 4, White Sox 1. So mind you, they were on the road. They were playing at up there in Chicago. So all the way up until about the 6th inning. Yeah, the 6th inning. Houston decides to put a 3-piece on the board. Fast forward past the 7th inning because nobody gets anything across the board. The 8th inning, Houston goes ahead and puts another 1 piece on the board. The 9th inning, Chicago decides to go ahead and lock in for a minute and put 1 piece on the board. Ending the game out 4-1. So, kind of wrap this all up. This is, like I said, if you go back at the previous of the podcast, the Cubs and the Astros are mimicking each other piece by piece. If they're on the road, they're cooking. They're hot. They got it. They want something. They're hungry. They about to show you what they can. But like I said, are my Astros going to make it this go around? No, they're not going to make it this go around. Is this something to keep them in the contention in the fight? Maybe.
So, okay. So in reality, let's just say if they only win games on the road, is that enough to win? Like, that's enough for them to advance?
It's enough to get them to the show. I'll give you this. It's enough if they keep doing the way they're doing and they keep, but the thing is their win-loss ratio is a little bit unmanageable right now. Like I said, if they manage to get that underneath them, it can possibly turn out in their favor. Like I said, this is the Hail Mary effect. It can get them to the show. Now, are they going to finish it out? Maybe not. Because like I said, if they're only going on the road and you're over there playing in the World Series, you can't just be hot on the road and then come back and they get swept. You got to keep that momentum 24/7. Like I said, this is good for them when it's coming up for the draft and everything like that. Get them a couple good picks and everything like that. Get them some, new players in the bullpen. But other than that, still keep my eye on the Astros. Let's go, Stros. I believe in y'all. Come on now. Okay. Got anything, brother?
Yes, I do. And one thing that I did say bothered me. Hey, man, stop saying, oh, well, on the low end food, the food stage or something like that. Hey, man, we up there. We watch your mouth. Thank you. So, let's get into the UFC because how he talking, I'm going to put you in the octagon and I'm going to give it to you, boy.
Hey, man, what you put me in the octagon for, sir?
So, the fight was, I'm going to butcher your name, man. It's called Ramazan versus Walker. He won this fight. Now, let me tell you how I knew this man won this fight. This man did some karate kick from Karate Kid. Hey, when I seen that kick, Walker, I said, hey, lay down. Lay down. But that kick was something serious.
The boy said, I ain't playing with you.
Good match. But yeah, man, when somebody kick you like that, man, look, sometimes you got to lay down.
Sometimes you got to lay down.
I want to shout out to Richardson. I'm a butcher first name. Shakara Richardson. The lady that was running. I can't. I'm a butcher first name, but I'm gonna go with Richardson. I apologize for that. So she claimed her 3rd national title in women's 100 meters run. They clocked her at 10.77. Congratulations. It was the USA champs. Welcome back. Like I said, I know you had some legal problems a couple years ago. Everything's good. We all good. Congratulations. You deserve that win. You came back strong. Hey, look. Now,
Hey,
I don't
you heard
know.
him?
I don't know if you can beat my boy ISO Speed in the race, but congratulations. You know, I outrun you too. I get
Here we
out there
go.
with you.
All right, calm down, calm down,
Don't-
big shoes.
Don't make me
Calm
grab
down.
my Nikes. Don't make me grab my Nikes and my
Boy, that
Uchi
boy-
Mama shorts and get out there.
That boy gonna be like, I'm chafing. Hold on. Somebody blow the whistle.
Watch it on. So, but W, congratulations. So, we'll go back to UF. I think it was boxing. I'm sorry, Tim. Oh, I'm gonna butcher his name too. Tim Suzuka beat Aerospace Junior. I apologize. Aerospace Junior. He retired with the record of 28 to 2. It's sad I'm not gonna say it's sad. I understand why you retire. I get it. That's a good record. But whatever, I'm sure you had a discussion with your family, your friends, your doctor. They probably told you, hey man, this is probably the best time to retire. But good career that you had, brother. Congratulations with your career. Good luck with whatever you do after. So it was funny that you were talking about the Cardinals. So the Cardinals did sign, they re-signed Jacob. They did his contract for $15.5 million. Close to the max. The max deal would have been like $21.1 million. So I guess I'm wrong. Maybe the Cardinals is actually.
See what I mean?
Maybe y'all see something in the
there.
QB.
You over there bull jiving, man. Why you over there messing with them folks?
Yeah, like I said, maybe I see something in QB is probably why, you guys, re-signed them. But congratulations, brother. You get into that bag. August 6th, I'm gonna watch you guys. And I don't know, like I said, I never heard this Hall of Fame game, but I don't know if the starters gonna be playing, but we'll be locked in to see how the Cardinals do in that game. And of course the Panthers. Now, who I want to win? The Panthers, of course. But that's what I have for sports, my brother.
All righty. And that concludes our sports breakout. I want to thank my awesome co-host, and I'm going to hand the mic over to him for his pocket watching segment.
Make comedy of what it is today. If you ask anybody who inspired them or who's on that comedy route mush, more thingy. Yo. A good job on the Sports with the Hill. You actually know some information. So, I apologize, brother.
No, you rude.
So, on this pocket watch, I want to do today. You know him, but let's say he's big in sports.
Okay.
He's not a player. He's not a player.
Mm-hmm.
He has a success story of a certain brand that he brought from the bottom and brought it to the top. Who am I talking about? You should know. Yep. They didn't believe in him.
Nobody believes in you in sports until you show your...
Man, I said he brought a whole brand. We were just talking about that, a whole brand. You said they didn't believe in him. And look at him now.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. What you
Dana
talking about?
White. Oh, man, bro, we were just talking about it. Oh, man, bro, we were just talking about it.
Listen here, you know how long? Listen here,
No.
Just here. I don't recall just talking about Dana White off the top of my head, man. You're like that
you don't
teacher.
remember?
You're like that teacher that over there brings up a pop quiz, but it ain't like, on a sheet of paper or anything like that. You got to write down the question yourself. You're square. Go ahead. Continue, bro.
It's not like we was talking about him because we was talking about those, comments he was doing about the production that happened. But okay, you're right.
Man, that was
I apologize.
Man, I want to do this with you. Continue.
So I did some research on Dana White, and very, 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 very impressive. Very impressive. So Dana White was born in the working class. He was born in 1969. His parents were working, typical working class. I bet you won't believe that Dana White, he dreamed of being a boxer. He wanted to
throw them blows.
He wanted to throw the blows. But as you can see, things didn't work out, but it worked out another way. Yeah. So Dana White married his wife named Anna. Her name is Annie. But he known her since 1996. Mm-hmm. They met at 12 years old. He said, "You gonna be my wife one day." He said, "Hey, look here, baby." Huh? He said, like, "One day, I'm gonna get it.
We gonna get it out the mud. We just stick with me now.
I'm gonna own an octagon. And I ain't talking about the stop sign, baby." She said, "What?" He said, "Hey, shh, let's go to the playground. Stop playing with me." So they got 3 children together. 3 children.
They got 3 children.
I mean, I can just imagine, because he's very powerful when it comes to sports, and people listen to him, respect him, and he will pay you. He will pay you when it comes to things, man. He pay you good. I can just imagine you waking up, man. Your dad, Dana White. Hey, you going downstairs. Hey, he over there, he got cooking eggs. Hold on, boy. Man, I can just imagine that. But so he's the president and the CEO of, of it, whatever. So, but if you can buy stocks and shares, it's under TKO Group. So TKO Group, they own it, but he's still the president and the CEO of it. A UFC. He's still top dog. So do you know the story how he had, like, how he got it? Like, how he's part of the UFC? Do you know the story?
Not 100%, no. I know bits and pieces.
Okay, cool. So he's not one of the original owner. So a guy named Frank, and I guess his wife, in 2001, they invested in UFC. So they purchased it for, I think it was like $2 million. But Dana White, he knew him, and he owned like 9% of the company, which means he's in there. Time go by, they sold it 15 years later, 2016. Remember, they bought it, like I said, they bought it for $2 million. 2016 is worth $4 billion. 15 years. Now, let me ask you something here. When did you start getting into UFC? Like, what grabbed your attention to get into that?
I would have to say the early stages of Conor McGregor. Like when he was first getting on the scene.
Okay.
That's when I like got into it heavy.
Okay. Me too. I think what made me fall in love with UFC was because sometimes with boxing, I get tired of boxing. It's kind of like they put on 2 pillows and they go this and that. Sometimes I want that rough stuff.
Pillows.
Hey, I need. What's his name? Kimbo Slice. That's who made me start getting to it. Kimbo Slice, because of the style in his fighting. That's what made me get to that type of stuff. So But like I said, boxing, I love boxing, but like I said, what made me start falling in love with UFC is, man, them boys kicking you, man. That's what I love.
Man, they putting everything on you, boy.
Hey, they give you the gravy and the biscuit, like you like to say.
You got a guy sitting on top of you that's over there that's mashing your face in.
Wow. Just molly whopping your head. Hey, everybody, hey, you good?
Hey, you got a ref over there that's like, you good? You okay?
Hey, you like,
Okay. Too much. Hold on now.
hey, come on now.
His face ain't supposed to look like that.
Hey, you ever seen Power Slap? Well, hey,
yeah, boy. You just gotta. That's some new age stuff. That I'm just like, bro. It takes a special type of person to sit up there and just take that slap, boy.
But yeah, Diana White, he's part of that too.
I bet he is.
Yeah, he's part of that. Look, man, hey, woof, hey, them. See what gets me when they be smacking is when they do slow motion. But
their face be moving like, oh no,
man,
your face ain't something to look like that, G.
Man, please. I want to say thank you for continue to do UFC. Not selling it is very enjoyable. I love it. I love where UFC is going as a company, as a whole. I love that, streamers coming in there, celebrities. I love that, everybody is picking up. I love it. Continue what you do, brother. I'm watching it every weekend. I'm in there. I'm still waiting. I can't wait to the September 12th fight with my boy. Look, I'm in there. I'm gonna be watching that.
Boy said he's there.
I'm in there. Diana White is richer than King Tut himself. This man is worth $500 million. $1 billion.
Like
$1 billion. This man is worth $500 million. And of course, like I love to remind people, it's not 100% accurate. I am getting the number from Google. You got a problem? You got a problem with Google, not me. Now, Diana White, besides the tickets that I want with me and my boy on the floor seat, let me get $1. Give me $1. Give me $1.
Just $1.
Hey, with some floor seat tickets, please.
Yeah, come on.
I want to go there with my like American Gangster with my fluffy jacket. My
that's
jacket.
That's $300 alpaca. You block that.
And that is Pocket Watch with Thomas, my brother. You want to get that juice flowing?
Let's get it flowing.
I said, do you want to get that?
Let's get it flowing.
Let's get.
Raise the roof. Raise the roof. Raise the roof. Now raise the roof.
Yippee-yi-yo. My brother.
Yes,
my brother. We got some good stuff for you. I got some good stuff. I got some bad stuff. I got some dramatic stuff for you. But I'm going to let you go first.
Well, thank you, kind sir. And here we go. So, officials have stated that they have done a recall on eggs. Over 1.5 million eggs have been recalled for salmonella. Hey,
now, did it say what kind of eggs?
They just pulled it on multiple egg brands. Like, they didn't just point out one figure. It's multiple egg brands.
Well, I eat brown eggs, so.
Hey, I want to get yourself checked out, bro.
Well?
If you're feeling kind of sick, go ahead to the doctor. That's all I got to say about that.
So, guys, there's a recall. Check your ass. Check the news. You got a recall. Just take it back. You'll be good. Get your money back.
Yeah. I know they do good. Like, you got the receipt. They'll take them.
Bring your receipt, all right? Don't look at this as a, hey, man, I need some extra money in my pocket. Or
I want some more bought these eggs.
Yeah, man. Look, man. Do the right thing. If you know you ain't bought no eggs when the recall happens.
The boy pulled out a receipt from 2012.
But
You see that right there?
Hey, you make sure you scratch out the date. The date horrible. I'm sorry. I got kids at home.
We don't even carry these egg brands no more. Hey, man, don't worry about it. I want my money back.
It's a recall. Come on now.
Come on now.
Make sure y'all get that check.
Moving on. What you got? What you got? What you got?
I just want to, these guys are, these two artists are overdue. So Lil Wayne and Linkin Park are getting their start on the Walk of Fame.
Ooh.
About time. I
mean,
it
all falls down to the artist and the star, right? Like they got to pay a certain amount and then schedule it, right?
Man, the artist is, that's his name, Richardson King Tuck. Man, like I said, hey, man, it's about time. Like I said, Linkin Park, I grew up with Linkin Park. Lil Wayne, I don't got, look, number of greatness. So congratulations on y'all.
Yeah, at the mud with Lil Wayne. That's what he's trying to say.
Definitely, for sure. Congratulations on y'all stars. Y'all deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, go, brother.
So, Harvard University is facing some flack back. Okay.
Uh-oh.
They unenrolled 500 freshmen just weeks before the fall semester. Okay. They stated that it was due to the fact of the matter that the students did not meet the tuition guidelines. Meaning they stated that in several reports that they had sent out emails to, the recipients and everything like that, hey, you need to pay this amount of the tuition before you can be fully enrolled.
Why you doing that? Hey, you don't know. You ain't part of that email list. So you better leave Harvard alone. Go ahead.
So like I said, they stated that before, like I said, they sent out the email because you messed me up because you over there messing with my fingers. They sent out an email stated that, hey, you need to meet this, you need to pay this amount before, this, that, and the third, or you will there will be consequences. Well, the consequences are they unenrolled 500 freshmen because they did not meet the paid deadline. A lot of parents and students are upset about this. Several parents have gone up to Harvard and they went down to I want to say the funding office or,
Why are you quoting everything, man?
The funding office.
This man quote everything. Yes, it's a real one. Yes. It's real.
Okay.
It's real.
So, long story short.
Harvard.
I'm not a crook.
A campus.
But no, they went down to the funding office to raise ungodly heck. Well, some of the spokespersons have stated that, hey, it depends on case by case. Like if they had, certain grants and certain, scholarships, everything like that, they'll apply that towards that. But hey, if you were late on making the payment, you late on making the payment. They said they ain't going back on that.
So the problem was them being late on the payment or they owed money.
So when you first start out, like Harvard is expensive. We all know college is expensive.
Right.
They needed to pay a certain amount on said payment before they could go, being like fully enrolled in the school. Well, they didn't pay the certain amount, and Harvard states that they sent out emails to the recipients and everything like that, hey, you need to pay this or you're going to be unenrolled.
But college always been like that, if I'm not mistaken.
It has, but like I said, a lot of parents and a lot of recipients are stating that they didn't really get anything. They get email. This is out of the blue. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And now they up there and they're like, hey, we can pay it now. Money ain't nothing. This, that, and the third.
So, okay. Now, let's be honest. Harvard is one of those schools that everybody wants to get in. Everybody. That, if you got the financial, you want to go to it. What happened?
Yep. You gonna punch me in my face. You ready for this?
What?
It's, no, continue.
It got something to do with the Harvard?
Yeah, it's got something to do with it. It's not Harvard. It's Howard. I say Harvard. I was like, oh, they ain't Harvard. And it's like, and I'm looking at
Howard.
Howard. I'm sorry. Yeah, Howard.
Howard's a good score, too.
Sorry about that. I was like,
Wow.
sorry, my bad. My bad, y'all.
That's why, how you going to say, just go ahead, then we talking about a different school. Yeah, man, Georgia, because, just keep going. Hey, man, I'm in Florida. What in the world? Okay. So,
Howard.
all right.
Howard.
Howard's in Atlanta? What's Howard at?
Howard is.
Is that in Atlanta?
Think so. Hold on.
It sounds like it's in Atlanta. And I think Harvard is in what? Connecticut or something?
Yeah, upstate.
Yeah, I think Harvard's in Connecticut because Yale is in, I think, New York. Yeah, I think Howard's in what? Is it Atlanta?
Howard University.
I think it's in Atlanta.
Howard University is located in Washington.
Oh, good gracious. So in Washington. So once again, like I was saying, now we, still same topic, but different schools. Everybody wants to get into that. So I can guarantee you that everybody know what life is about. Now, is it messed up? Yes, it is. But it's all about money and who can pay first. So
True.
if we send an email to 500 people and you to respond to on time, I got 500 people already ready. I got to fill these class. I got to fill these rooms. So I got people already ready that may probably would have got in 2 years from now.
True.
But I get it. That's how I always say to people, I always pay attention to your email, pay attention to stuff.
Check
Even
your junk, check your spam.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Because at the end of the day,
Yep. Now, okay, I know, and I know these kids, they work so hard for it. You feel me? I mean, the test after school, studying, I get it. Because this school is top in the whole United States.
It's not easy getting up in there.
I get it, but I understand the frustrations with the parents and the kids. Don't give up. Try again. Just like I said, I can just say, just be more prepared. Now we know. Now look, once these schools make a decision, that's it. Ain't no, yeah. It's what, end of July? School about to start.
Yeah, like I said, like I said, 500 freshmen. It's off the roster.
Yeah. And then think about, because by time you already, the kid, you already got your stuff ready, you going to the dorm. It's a lot of stuff that goes into it. And, I would just say, be ready next year to apply, do the same thing. I get it. It's frustrating, but, you guys just keep your head up. You guys will do good. Trust me, you're still young. You still got plenty of time.
Still got time.
My brother, let me ask you something. I got 5 choices for you.
Oh,
5 choices for you.
I'm scared.
Now, you only could delete, you only could delete one out of your whole life.
Lord.
So number 1, we got football. Hut. Number 2, we got music. Hey, Macarena, all right? Hey, Macarena. Number 3, we got the luscious women. You. Then,
all right, bro.
Number 4, we got, but don't blame it on alcohol, baby. We got the alcohol, the liquor. Number 5, we got some money. Your moolah, baby. But you only could delete 1. What you taking out?
I can live without liquor. I can live without liquor.
Those meetings helped you out, didn't it?
All right, bro. I told you that in confidence. You need to stop putting my business in the street like this, bro. That's the last time I invite you.
Yeah, I can take out liquor. It's not a big deal. I can take that out. Like everything else, I love my football. Can't get rid of football.
Nah, bro. You like you said you labeled off a lot of heavy hitters leading up to this. Yeah, like liquor easy. You talk about getting no bread, no women, no this, no that. Nah.
Ain't no more moonshines for you, brother.
Man, it's all right. I'll make it way. All right. I'll be drinking adult seltzers. You know, like this is just soda.
What you got for me, brother? Oh, let me ask you something.
What you got, Kinfolk?
It's kind of sports related.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you, to you, what state do you think produced the best football players?
Now, are we saying like overall, like they went to school there?
Overall, baby, what state? What state? You think of a state, you be like, yep, of course, I knew you was from there.
Texas, we strong with football here, bro.
Okay.
We strong. Like we beat that.
Texas.
Like
Yes,
legit.
sir.
Like I like you go to a high school or a middle school, their stadium is huge as crap.
Yep. I'm with you. I agree. Texas. I think Texas overall produced the best football players. The best. We got, best schools, Cowboys. Yep. What you got for me, brother?
So a clip is going around the internet, man, of Chris Brown. Chris Brown over there at the club, right? Mind you, right? He chilling at the club. Doing what, normal dudes do. Just chilling in this section, got his bottle in his hand, he chilling. Pop, 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 pop. All of a sudden, he get a tap on his shoulder. Chris Brown turns around, it's a girl. And she in his face like this.
Well, she need $1?
No, she wanted some of his liquor. And Chris Brown hit her with this. Like, if you watch the video, it's hilarious. Go look at the video. He hit her with the...
But they begging like that?
Yeah, he even begging. He's like, and he gave it like a little squeak. Tell me why when he gave it a squeak, right, she did this. She slushed it around. Like, bro, you ain't get my whole bottle? Chris Brown did the universal thing that every man does. If you ain't put in on this bottle, I'm not going to give you all that. Why you tapping my shoulder? Ruining my fun.
To me, I wouldn't do that because, now I guess liability come in.
Yeah.
Now she got a headache and now her leg fell off. Now she walking with 2 fingers. Hey, now we got a lawsuit. Nah, man. I be like, hey, baby. So, and this is the crazy part, because if you ever been to a club, women, now, y'all stop worrying about TV. TV is not real. Don't, hey, can I buy you a drink? Then they bring you a drink and the woman over there, and, oh, yeah. In real life, a woman ain't gonna let you go buy her a drink to bring it to her. Nope. She's gonna go with you.
Mm-hmm.
But because she's a celebrity, she felt safe. Man, that felt like a trap. Man, please.
Man, like I said, the fact of the matter that you a grown woman asking another grown man, hey, can I get a sip? Excuse me, sir, let me get a sip. No, man, this is my bottle.
Oh, man, please. But nah, man, that's too much liability. Now I had to go get help. I don't know what was in it. Get out of here. So, Kevin Hart came out with the movie it's called 72 Hours on Netflix. He previewed it after the roast.
Okay.
I watched it. It's an interesting movie. Now,
interesting good or interesting bad, bro?
It's good. If you open-minded, it's good. If you're not open-minded and if you not know who Kevin Hart is, it's going to be bad to you. Because I don't know what type of Kevin Hart you expect. I don't know you expecting the Soul Plane. I don't know what you're expecting.
I was expecting Soul Plane. How did you know?
Well, something's wrong with you. It was a good movie to me. I like to see that the role Kevin Hart playing, he playing in other movies. I think it was The Wedding Crashers, some other movies. And it was a movie when the wife died and he had to take care of the baby, the girl.
Yeah.
People, and because I'm reading stuff about it and people complaining, I'm like, man, Kevin Hart has been doing those type of movies for years.
Yeah.
So 72 hours is kind of, it's pretty much is him because he's older, and it's and I think he worked for like a liquor company, but they need more to help push it out, and so then that's how he found out these college kids, and they kind of connect and do kind of do stunts together or whatever to help promote it.
Yeah.
Now, there's some people that did some special appearance in it. Your boy Cat Williams was in there.
Oh, really?
Now it was a small scene, but he was in there. Look, man, I like, we like I said, that's them, whatever personal problems they have, whatever. I'm glad everybody get along. I like that we're now, that everybody's on the level of maturity that they're doing movies together and they're everybody looking out for each other.
True.
This movie, it's a good movie. Like I said, it's not for everybody. If you want that gore, that shoot 'em up, this not for you. But you want to, hey, I can, I'm not gonna say you can't bring the kids around. Maybe like a teenager, you can bring the teenager, they can sit there and laugh with you. Then yeah. But I mean, Kevin Hart, bro, that was a good movie. And I know, based off what you said at the end, it's going to be a part 2. Man, I like it, man. I like what you're doing, Kevin Hart. I like what you're doing. And I'm not glazing you. I
don't know, man. Seems like you over there like Krispy Kreme with the red light on right now, bro.
Hey, that movie's actually good. Haterade.
Man, all right there, Krispy Kreme.
So you went outside? I'm sure you went outside, this whole summer, right?
Yeah, I've been outside this whole summer.
So, Hill, let me tell you something.
Okay, tell me something.
In the mornings, I usually take a walk, exercising. It's healthy for you.
All right, Grandpa.
You gotta 1 and 2 and 1 and 2.
Yeah, buddy, I bet you do, Grandpa.
Oh, Grandpa got you. So the thing is, I went outside.
Uh-huh.
I had my hoochie daddy shorts on.
Yuck.
I took a picture for you so I can show you later.
Yeah, buddy, don't you send that over here. I'm going to flag you and we'll put you to the feds.
I know you dream of me.
Yeah, I don't. I really don't. I could go a whole life without seeing you.
Threw my shirt on, walked outside in the state of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you that heat said, go back inside.
That boy said he had that harmonica.
Man, please. I can't even enjoy my walking no more, bro.
You can't enjoy your little walk? Your little stroll?
It's hot, man. It's hot, man. I stroll on your head. It's hot. Like, it's too hot for that, bro. So, look,
hey, man, calm down. You acting like you outside right now. You in the AC. Chillax, bro.
Hey, this weather need to relax. So, I think what I'm going to do for future reference, during the summertime, I'm going to just head over to the treadmill. Bro, now I'm going to get you to carry it.
Yeah.
So, that's one thing I'm going to do for the summertime will be treadmill, but when it comes to the fall time, I'm going to walk it out.
Okay.
So yeah, man,
I'm glad you came up with this executive decision because you was.
That's my decision.
Right now, I support it, bro.
I appreciate you, sister. What you got for me? Sister.
How much I miss you. Okay, so I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid off. I thought you were going to it, but I'm gonna do it in your stead. All right, breaking news! Black Panther.
Oh.
Black Panther. It was announced. Mr. Ryan Coogler over there at the Comic-Con, the director, he stated that they have a new
Whoa. I don't like
Hey, man.
that, man.
All right, bro. Don't play in my face. All right. I was there and I cried. All right.
You look like a crier.
All right. So, so David Johnson, if you don't know who he is, he played in the Long Walk. That was a good movie. He's got some big shoes to fill. Coming off of Chadwick Boseman, former Black Panther. Like I said, these are some big shoes to fill, but I think he can do it, especially with the way they're doing the storyline. So basically, David is supposed to be filling in as Chadwick's son. So he coming in as a son. So that's how they gonna go make him the new Black Panther without any mess ups to the storyline or so on and so forth. So this is set to come out in 2028. So we got some time. So everybody can get their affairs in order. If you got to take off, you can take off. You got to get your, proper gear together, your proper clothing to go see the new king. Hey, get yourself together. But all I could say is I'm ecstatic to see it. I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I anything that Ryan puts his hands on is a masterpiece. From the previous Black Panther movies that he's done. He does justice. He does justice.
Yeah, and like I said, I seen the guy, and I mean, they was having pictures side by side. Yeah, man, it work out. It works out.
It'll play itself out. So
and definitely you said because he's gonna be the son. Oh yeah, it works out instead of them just. Well, he's back, but it's gonna be
Yep. Oh, like I said, we got a lot of stuff going on with Marvel. Doomsday. We see how that plays out and how they, put this all together because it all has to play a piece in the storyline. So we'll see.
W, man. The only thing bad about that news is that we gotta wait 2 years, but
yeah,
I get it. I get it, but yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, I was watching the video when they were, introducing him and all that, but yeah, it looks good. And I know Ryan said that he knew he was the one like 6 months ago, so he kind of felt the vibe. So I mean, we're going from there. I mean, I can't wait till 2028. Everybody be going to the movie theaters. We be dressed up in our Black Panther and, hey, Ryan,
man,
Ryan
we gonna do it. We gonna do that thing.
Ryan gonna do his thing. So I want to go over 2 things before we leave. Did you know that some companies I was watching the document. Do you know some companies dock your pay if you're late to work?
Yeah, that's common practice.
So you trying to tell me you can reach in my pocket if I'm late?
Yeah.
Make that noise again, man. Yes, sir. I see you later, man. So
you're sick.
So listen. It was one company, I don't want to call out the company, where if you 1 minute late, they'd dock you for 2 minutes.
Hold on now. Hold on. Now, how the heck did we get to 2 of this one piece?
Look,
I can understand if I'm 2 minutes late. All right, cool, you dock me 2. But not because I'm 1 and you just want to round up.
Exactly. Yep. So I never knew that existed. I definitely... If I was in a job like that, I definitely wouldn't been in that job too long. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So I want to give like a little motivation, a little speech. I mean, it's not a speech, but just like a little quote. I would say this with all my people that make content creators, my podcasters and all that. Do not worry about when you put out a video, do not worry about it being perfect. Just put it out there. Mm-hmm. Let it exist. Then later on, you can work on your craft.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. Yeah, the thing is, some of you guys are seeing people that's been doing it for years, and you trying to make your craft just like them, people, just put it out there.
Just do
That's
your
how I
thing.
tell you. You look at our podcast a year ago, man, you think this was my
Rough.
craft. My
Rough.
craft.
Rough.
And, just put it out there. Little motivation for you guys. Put it out there. It get better. Once you learn new things, you get it rolling. You watch videos, it get better. Just put it out there. You'll make it better later. And on that note.
Hey, hold on. Let me, hey. This is another quote, and then we about to bounce out. You could give a woman lobster all her life, but she's still gonna want to try some chicken nuggets.
Okay.
So think about it. Think about it.
All right. All right, girl. She wants some chicken nuggets sometimes. Okay.
You ain't getting the message. You give her lobster all her life, and she still want to go out there and try chicken nugget.
So pretty much what he's saying is, don't get married because no matter what you do, she's going to cheat on you with chicken nuggets.
Hey,
wow.
Let's go ahead and end it.
And on that note, we love you guys.
Thank you for being here.
We are nothing without you.
Thank you for loving us.
Man, I got to miss. We are nothing without. We love you guys.
We love you. Oh,
we are nothing without you.
Oh, we're thanking you.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you, guys.
And this is our boy, Thomas Robinson. And this is
your boy, Devin Hill.
We are the Revenge Bros. And this is the Revenge Bros Podcast.
Yes,
See you guys next time.
Peace.